And in Honduras, 2 days after the general elections, it is still unclear who will be the country's president. The contest remains between the right-wing candidates Nasri Asfoura from the National Party and Salvador Nasrallah from the Liberal Party. In this context, the Libre candidate, Rixi Moncada, denounced serious irregularities in the elections and interference by the United States. In accordance with these statements, Moncada assures that she will not recognize any winner until the review of the records has been completed. In this scenario of political tension, the streets remain calm despite the violence and riots promoted by the far right, and the latest informations that were released on Monday, when the National Electoral Council reported that 57% of the vote counts have already been released, and according to the Electoral Code, the final results must be made public within 30 days after the end of elections. And regarding the vote count, election councilor Marlon Ochoa said that at 1 a.m. local time today, the group ASD verbally informed the plenary that on election night, 16,708 records received were withheld and have not been released to the public yet. 3,880 of those records are from the presidential election, 6,387 from the deputies, and 6,441 from municipal corporations. This confirms that the TREP does not represent any guarantee of transparency for the electoral process. However, Tegucigalpa Mayor Jorge Aldana assured that the Libre Party leads in the Central District and called for defending the victory at the polls. Aldana thanked on X all the good people of the capital who voted and said that with 97% of the votes counted, the same figure of the National Electoral Council, the Libre Party has a 3.5% lead, and urged the people to defend that victory. For his part, the presidential candidate nominated by the Libre Party, Enrique Reina, described the situation in the country as surreal and denounced foreign interference in the electoral process. On social media, Reina emphasized what is happening today in Honduras is surreal, revealing a conflict of dark, enormous and unknown interests. If the 2009 coup and the narco dictators had set us back decades, this is unthinkable and unprecedented. The reports of the OAS and the European Union Honduras 2025 election observation mission do not even refer to the worst disrespect for the sovereignty of the Honduran people or anyone else, to self-determination and to the free and independent choice of our political system. Honduras is once again the laboratory for new forms of intervention. We must take a dignified and historic stand.